What's up, y'all? Crisco here. It was a tough loss today. LSU dropped the game, Mississippi State today. And what's up, Cajun Chris? Gotta give you that gold shout out, Cajun Chris. Cajun Chris in the house. All right. So, of course, we got the LSU gear on, as always. But, it was a tough loss today. I knew going into the game that, we had lost a lot of people from the year before. But that's what happens, when you have a really good team like we did last year. Players leave. You lose 17 players to the NFL draft, and then you have also players that opt out. Jamar Chase, and it was a tough loss. I was in and out watching the game and barbecuing, listening on the radio, and I was in and out of the house, and looked like we were going to come back and win. I was sure hoping we would, but I don't know. Today just wasn't our day. We got a lot to work on. So I'm drinking a little Dr. Pepper tonight. We got a lot to work on, man. We got a lot to work on. It's a long season, but got to do better. Got to do better. Players got to step up. Stingley being out today, that was tough. That was tough not having Stingley. I'm not sure how much of an impact he would have had on the game as far as give up over 600 yards passing in the air today. And next up is going to be Vanderbilt, the Vanderbilt Commodores. So we normally play them pretty well, but you can never tell. What's up, Trent? Give over Trent a shout out. Trent Fan Pack TTM. If y'all are watching some of the other games, let's see here. I actually have hockey on right now. Stanley Cup Finals with Tampa Bay. Looks like the Tampa Bay Storm. And I'm trying to make out who the other team is. But yeah, I believe LSU will bounce back. It's just one of those things, I don't really bandy and A&M. Yeah, man, there are no gimme games. There are no gimme games this year for sure. No easy tune-up games. You play conference games right out of the gate there. But I thought our defense, Jabril Cox, the transfer from, I believe he came from North Dakota, I believe it is, North Dakota State. He had an interception return for a touchdown. And, we got some potential. We just got to find our way. We got to find our way. I'd like to see John Emery get much more involved in the offense. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Chemistry has to come together. I got on one of my favorite hats tonight, yo. You see this hat right here? I actually got this from the LSU Sports Shop last year. Went to a game, and I don't need any more hats, but I went to the first game of the season, and I said, man, that is a cool hat. And my size is 7 1/4. Went back the next game. I said, if that hat's still there, I gotta get it. So you got the tiger eye on the back. It's a fitted hat. One of my favorite hats. So I'm definitely sporting my gear tonight. I'm gonna sleep in my gear. I'm proud of my team. I hope that they can definitely improve. You are about to make your Ole Miss video. Yeah, I made my little video, after the game. So pretty much like my my little reaction videos will be right before, like I had did, and right after. Hey, what's up, Vacation Station? Yeah, Vacation Station in the building. Yes, yes, in the Crisco Cave. All right. Um, Not too much, Vacation Station. I've been enjoying y'all's videos as well. Uh, and LSU dropped one today after going undefeated last year. We dropped one against Mississippi State, and yeah, it's tough. It's tough to lose. It's tough to see your team lose, come out, with less points. So, you know, I'm doing okay though. I'm doing okay. Could be a lot worse things. What about y'all? Yeah, I think Ole Miss is gonna win some games too, though. I think y'all gonna win some games. But Alabama, I don't have the scores in front of me right now, but I believe Alabama's beating Missouri pretty bad right now. So Alabama looks like they're just as tough. One of the things last year when we won the championship, went undefeated and had that amazing season that I talked about was it's one thing to this is not just football. This is in everything. It's one thing to be on top of the mountain, but it's another thing to stay on top of the mountain and to sustain greatness. You know, you'll have everybody has one or two, an occasional great, great season, but it's to sustain it and to be there every year. And that's what I really want to see LSU do. Yeah, we did a goat stream last night outside. I brought the computer outside, and it was fun. Stayed up, and at the end there, I was falling asleep. I was actually falling asleep in the chair outside, so I kind of said it's time to cut it short. I did barbecue today. We also made some cracklings. We did that this afternoon, and we barbecued some pork chops, some sausage, threw a can of beans on the grill, and also a can of peaches on there as well for dessert. So that was really good. And, you know, fed the goats, put the goats in, and decided to come on in and do a little live stream, hang out with everybody for a little while. Tonight I'm just having a little Dr. Pepper. I don't know if y'all like Dr. Pepper. I know Vacation Station said they don't drink no soft drinks. I like my little Dr. Pepper though. I got some more of them. Still got some of them little flavored waters. Those waters I did the review on that I didn't like too much. You like coffee? Coffee's good. I don't drink that much coffee, believe it or not. I really don't drink that much coffee. I drink Bang drinks sometimes though. What y'all got all planned for tomorrow? I know Vacation Station, they're gonna have a little live stream tomorrow. Cool. Y'all drink 2 pots a day of coffee. Wow. That's a lot of coffee. I never got into coffee too much. Um, just never did. So what do you? Okay, let's give them more goat shout outs. This is for everybody in here right now. So I think I may have inspired someone to start YouTube, and I was hoping they would swing by the live stream last night and tonight. But it's always great when somebody tells you they enjoy your videos, and you maybe inspire somebody to to find a new hobby, and that's make doing YouTube. So that was really fun this week. Someone told me that they enjoyed enjoyed watching the videos that that I do, and and that really made me happy. That's a big part of why I do this, is to hopefully make people smile. Hopefully, maybe take your mind off of everything crazy in this world and just be entertained for a couple minutes. That's a big part of why I do this. Do I do have some TV dinners uh, planned for the next upcoming weeks. I have another Nighthawk dinner coming up, as well as oh, you know what I want to try? Did y'all try the McDonald's spicy chicken nuggets? I want actually want to try two things: the McDonald's spicy nuggets and the pretzel burger from Wendy's. I hadn't tried that yet. I actually went to McDonald's this morning and got a sausage biscuit, the two for $2. So you get any size drink, soft drink. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't get a large. If you could get a large, if you could get a large Coke or a small Coke for the same price, wouldn't you get a large Coke? But I don't know. So you hadn't had McDonald's in years? Well, one of the best sellers has got to be the chicken nuggets. Well, they have spicy chicken nuggets, so I gotta try that. I gotta try that before the weekend's up. There's actually a new sauce that they have as well. So maybe tomorrow I'll get to try the spicy chicken nuggets. I'm actually watching. Oh, you will be doing a food review. All right, all right. Awesome, awesome. Vacation station. Did y'all get a chance to try the at Cheddar's, the Monte Cristo? I want to tell you that, being that you in here, I want to tell you the story of why I suggested the Monte Cristo. And Trent, have you ever had the Monte Cristo from Cheddar's or the Monte Cristo from anywhere? Okay, you're gonna go try it Tuesday. Now, I want to tell you why I suggested the Monte Cristo. So we had a Cheddar's here in my area, and I remember going to Pigeon Forge the last time and seeing that. Okay, let me read what Trent said first, and I'll tell you the story. Okay, you know the movie called Super Size, believe what was called about the dude you ate McDonald's. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. He did another one. He did actually did Super Size Part Two. He did a. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was with some chicken. He had put raised some chickens and stuff. Okay, so Trent, question for you as well. Have you tried the Monte Cristo from Cheddar's? And then I'm gonna tell you the story about the Monte Cristo. So we ended up going to eat at Cheddar's when it was local here. I didn't eat at the one in I haven't eaten at the one in Pigeon Forge. Although maybe when I'm there next time, or when I see another Cheddar's, I'll stop by. So the Monte Cristo is very affordable. If I remember right, it's like under $10. It's under $10, the Monte Cristo. Well, I remember my my wife had got the Monte Cristo, and I normally get chicken tenders wherever I go. You know, so I never even tasted it. Well, what it is, it's like a potato bread, comes with the ham and cheese inside, and they give you the raspberries. They give you the raspberry dipping sauce, and it's covered with I guess powdered sugar. So there's very seldom that I'll eat something uh that I haven't tried in my life. But when I tried this Monte Cristo, it tasted so good that I um, could not grasp my mind around it. It was like it was just so awesome. It's like it's kind of crazy because it's like my mind couldn't wrap around it that it was if I was if it was it was that good. And then I mean, you just have to try to understand. And I normally get it with you can get it with the loaded baked potato or the fries. So you dip it in that raspberry sauce, and it's almost like when you go to a street fair and they have the street fair food. It almost tastes like that, but it's like so every time I go in that area where it was located, I'd always get one. I'd normally get one to go. I'd get it to go. Occasionally, I eat in the restaurant, but we I come home and eat it, and it was always a treat. It was always a treat. I have tried other places that had the Monte Cristo. That was a little more expensive, actually, a little bit more fancier restaurant. But the one at Cheddar's is one of my absolute favorite meals that I have ever had. So I definitely, if I would have one, I probably would do a review on it. It is. It really is a vacation. It really is. It's. So I'm interested to see. Just give a regular reaction. I'm very interested to see what you think about it. If you may not like it, you may like it more than me. I don't know. That's what's fun about it. It's my reviews that I do. What I really enjoy doing are initial reviews for everything. The first time you go somewhere, the first time you watch a movie, or the first time you eat something or drink something, it's an initial reaction. It's like vacations. You can only go on a vacation. Say I mean, you can go multiple times, but it's nothing like the first time that you actually see the mountains in Gatlinburg, or you know, go to the first LSU game, or the first skyscrapers. For me, I've never been to New York, but I'm sure the first time I actually go, hopefully one day. Um, but initial reviews are something that I really enjoy doing, and I'm really big on. Yeah, Trent. By the way, I was I think Vacation Station. Vacation Station. Didn't you say that you worked for the Florida Gators at one point? I believe I heard you. I believe you. I remember you saying that you worked Florida Gators at one point. No, it wasn't the Florida Gators. Or you covered their games? Did you cover their games? Or Florida State? It was Florida State, I think. Well, Trent is a big Ole Miss fan, so he loves Ole Miss. I'm pretty sure you can tell what team I like just by looking. I don't know. Slept a little bit. Yeah, y'all. That's right. You ran the Gators and FSU on those stations. Yeah, that must have been really cool, man. That must have been really cool. My son is actually thinking about getting into broadcasting and all that. So we'll see what happens with that. I think I would have been a good radio broadcaster. You know, a good disc jockey, something like that, talking about the games and you know, that would have been fun. Yeah, yeah, radio broadcasting would be cool. A vacation station. I've been enjoying the videos, by the way. Trent, I don't know if you've checked out the vacation station's channel, but They're making some really, really good reviews on Tennessee and all kind of different places over there. Yep, could be the broadcast for LSU. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? But they've been making some really, really good videos. I enjoyed the one on the campground with the campers and all that. Really looks up like a lot of fun. What's up, West Star? I know West Star came to get his goat shout out Saturday night. Yeah, yeah. All right, somebody hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right. Hey, West Star, how you doing there, partner? Vacation Station did a Trump training video. So West Star, MMG, and Trent. Yep, another dude from Tennessee. They enjoy them fan pack videos. Always go check the mailbox. Always go check the mailbox. I was hoping something would have came in today, but it was just flyers. Uh, the flyers that you get. They want you to buy some groceries. We all get those in the mail. I just use them to light the fires outside. But I did try to request some more. I did try to request some more this week, and so we'll see. We'll see what comes in. Yeah, thousands of vehicles came through Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Always a busy area. Always a busy area. So many people. Uh, I think everybody actually in here right now, all of us love Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, the Smoky Mountains. It's such a beautiful place. It really, really is. I mean, oh, for Trump. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out that video. But it's such a impact promo item thing. Yeah, man. Fan packs and promo items. Been noticing the businesses been sending a lot lately. Businesses been really nice about sending stuff. It's worth a try. Every business, it's worth a try. I mean, most of them they'll send you something and won't even tell you. You know what I mean? They'll send you something and they won't even tell you that they're sending you something. I love coupons. Can't go wrong with coupons. Yeah, businesses. I find businesses are doing really good. I find businesses are doing really, really good right now. But yeah, they're all worth a try. See what you can get. Tractor Supply. Yep, I go to Tractor Supply pretty often. I like Tractor Supply. You can always find something. You can always find something fun at Tractor Supply. Buy my a lot of my goats, a lot of Bocephus and Mamie's feed over there at the Tractor Supply. So Oklahoma lost today to Kansas State too. That was a number 3 team, and then we have. Hey, feel free to tell. If you'd like to tell it in your live stream, go ahead. Or if you'd like to tell us the story about Tractor Supply on here right now, go for it. But yeah, it was interesting today to watch some of the games. Oklahoma lost against Kansas State, but one of the Westar MMG's fan packs that he got that UL Lafayette Raging Cajun. That's a pretty local team. You know, they won today on a last second 50, I believe it was a 54-yard field goal, you know, on the very last play of the game to improve to 3-0 and you know, be on 3-0 for the first time since 1988. Okay, so congratulations to the Raging Cajuns. All right, Trent, I'm gonna read it out, so you go ahead and type it in. We'll give you a second, and we'll read it out. I want to show y'all something pretty cool while you're doing that. Somebody gave me today. I might even make a video on this item, but if he's watching, somehow told him I'd give him a shout out. So somebody gave me this. Call him Mr. K. So he gave me this. So thought I'd show y'all. Check this out. LSU fighting Tigers. Isn't that cool? The state of Louisiana. The big tiger coming out of there. And the LSU. But that's a shout out to Mr. K if you're watching. There it is. So yeah, I'd give you a shout out. He watches the channel. Okay. So all right, so at halftime, hold on. Okay, at halftime, thought Georgia was going to get beat by Arkansas. I was getting nervous. I was actually hanging out with John Brooks in his live stream. He's a Georgia fan as well. Okay, so here's the lake at my house. We got a bass brim. Got a couple of carp, bass brim. One day I was fishing and saw this huge carp. Threw my line there and it took a while until he took the bait. Okay. You know, going back to what Westar said at halftime, Georgia was going to get beat by Arkansas. You know, I think what makes this year very, very different is there are no warm-up games, and also home field advantage kind of is out the door as well. You know, you got a quarter of in the stadium. You got about a quarter of you know what you normally have in the stands. So you don't have that crowd noise. Okay, so Trent says took about 45 minutes for me to wheel in, and when we got in, we could tell it was huge and possible a state record. Wanted to weigh it, but don't have a weight scale at the house. Okay. So this is a huge carp Trent is telling us about. Took him 45 minutes. Man, that must have been fun to reel in. And he didn't have a scale. So let's see, what did he do? Okay, so he started calling places to see if there's a weigh scale we could weigh a fish. Track Supply agreed to let us come to the store and weigh the fish. That's awesome. So Trent, was it indeed a state record? Yeah, Track Supply got some cool stuff, man. They got some cool stuff. You know, you can pretty much buy clothes and all that stuff. Feed for your animals, uh, whatever, fencing, whatever you name it. All right, vacation. See y'all tomorrow night, man. Y'all take it easy. Yeah. Go, go, go. All right. Y'all have a great night. There's still blood stains from the fish and arteries departed, but the fish was what? Oh, man. 0.14 off from the state record. Oh man, you could have put a couple of weights in that fish's mouth, Trent. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Cool. That's a pretty cool story, though. Yeah, I was in a couple of fishing tournaments years and years ago. I used to have a little fishing tournament every year when we were younger, and they'd have it was actually sponsored by Burger King. So you get pay like $10, and you get you get a hat, a shirt, a T-shirt. You get like a 6-pack of Coke. All these sponsors would put in. It's very possible. That's a very possible point, Trent. So you get like you'd get a little trophy. Like I said, you get all these different sponsors that would sponsor this little fishing tournament. Like I think it was like $10, maybe 15, but I think around 10. T-shirt. Everybody would get a little trophy. I have it somewhere. I don't even know. No cupcake. Mostly all conference ranked teams. Yes, it is. I think. Am I correct me if I'm wrong? But it looks like there's only 10 games this year. Also read something that they may not require teams to win. I think you have to win 6 games. Uh, the rule was to be bowl eligible. So I read something about they may do away with that. But I want to ask y'all another question. Let's talk about another little subject. I want to know what y'all think about this. Uh, Inside the store and in the parking lot. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, so I want to ask y'all this. This is a crazy thing, but I had read this week that in 15 years, the state of California is going to make it to where you can't have there will be no new cars being sold that run on gas. So, what do y'all think about that? That I mean, I know things change, but you know, what do y'all think about that? Vehicles going to no gas, just battery powered. I can't. I mean, that to me that'd be crazy. Can you imagine there'd be no gas pumps? I mean, it's possible in our lifetime. There'll be no gas pumps, no cars that actually run on gas, just battery. You can see a lot of places when you go that they have the battery pack set up. Well, what do you guys think about that? I go get me a snowball tomorrow. Some cars that don't run on gas. Yeah, they have hybrids. I know that they have some hybrids. They'll be able to run on gas and on the battery. But I can't even imagine to see cars, absolutely no vehicles that run on uh, on gas or diesel. I mean, does that mean like 18-wheelers will not be running on diesel fuel anymore? It's mind-boggling, really. I did see some of those charging stations in Tennessee. At matter of fact, I saw one at Incredible Christmas Place Inn, the motel in Tennessee. Only 10 SEC games. Yeah, that's what I had read. So that means that there's so many bowl games out there. It means that even if you don't win 6 games, I guess the reason they did it is if you win 5 games and you lose 5 games, you still can go to a bowl game. Good old Westall MMG. Westall got some good little videos. Enjoy his channel as well. Yeah, we play Vanderbilt next week. A lot of people were criticizing Miles Brennan for the game. I don't think it's his fault, to be honest with you. We just couldn't play. We just couldn't play much defense, to be honest with you. Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah, Kentucky next week. That's gonna be a good game, man. That's gonna be a good game. I tell you, even though we lost the game, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I uh I didn't think we were actually gonna lose the game, but when I saw this morning that Stingley wasn't playing, I really got a little concerned. I mean, I think we're gonna I think we're gonna continue to grow. I think this will be a learning process. I do think we will grow and get better as the season moves on. We got way too much talent to not get better. May have to put Stingley on offense a little bit. I think I'm just gonna rest up the rest of the night. What's your thoughts on a permanent 10-game conference? Yeah, I think I read something about the day talking about doing that. I'll be honest with you. I like. I don't want it. I want things to go back to the way it was when things come back. Um, I mean, but a 10-game conference schedule would be pretty awesome too. But I like that 4 non-conference games. I mean, I know we call them cupcake games. But it really does allow some of these smaller schools. I guess you'd call them like a sparring partner, but it allows a smaller school to go up. It allows their fans to go and, I'll give you an example. You have LSU hosting, a McNeese State or, a UL or just a smaller school, in-state school, and it allows, the fans to go to the game and the players to play the bigger schools, the players to have that experience, and the smaller schools get a payday from it. So I wanted to go back to the 8 conference and 4 non-conference for that reason. Um, that's just me though. I like some of the giving the smaller schools a chance to have the opportunity. That's just me. Yes, exactly, exactly. You'll have a team like I mean, you'll have a Nickel State or whatever. You'll Who did we play? I can't remember who we played last year. Northwestern State. They came and played in Tiger Stadium. I mean, it's fun for the fans. You have these. I mean, it's you have these fun little rivals. Different people around the state are fans of LSU, and then other people may have someone that goes to this school, so it makes it fun. That's all right, Westar. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm cool with whatever happens. Um, I guess right now my biggest concern is just you know what's going to happen this week. Is this team going to stay on? Yeah, not sure you trust hybrid or electric cars just yet. Well, it's going to happen in our lifetime. You know, there's going to come a day when very possible when you'll have nothing but electric cars. You know, things change. My personal view, I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy. That's what I think. But yeah, Westar, who's your team? You're a Vowels fan. I think you're a Vowels fan, right, Westar? I'm pretty sure Westar is a Tennessee Vowels fan. Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, I like the cupcake games too. I really do. That's what I was telling Trent there. I said, I think it's fun to, a lot of people don't like the cupcake games you call them, but it allows some of these players that wouldn't get to play these bigger colleges to have that opportunity, and that very well can be used as a recruiting tool for some of these smaller programs as well. Um, yeah, Georgia fan living in Tennessee. No, not candy, Bandy. Said only thing he likes about candy, but he meant Bandy. It sure is good to have college college football back though. Sure is. Yeah, I bet you get a lot of attention. Those LSU, those Vols fans see you with that. So I'm watching Miami Hurricanes are winning 45-10 over the Florida State Seminoles right now. Let's see if we can maybe give you a rundown on some scores. I didn't watch any of that game, that Georgia game. I was actually keeping up with the LSU and watching that at the same time. But I do know it sounded like Arkansas was doing pretty good for a while there. Okay, I'll tell you another thing that's going to be interesting to see is how long is Nick Saban going to stay in Alabama? He's getting a little bit up there in age as well. So how long is he going to stay, and what is that program going to be like once he leaves? A&M only beat Vandy by 5. Wow. Yeah, Vandy's got some potential. You know, you don't really think of Vandy as a football powerhouse. I think you think more of them as baseball, but this is the SEC. Any given Saturday, the Southeastern Conference. Any team can get upset. There's no doubt about that. Watching some commercials. I think this is for gyros. 2 for $6. Arby's, yeah, Arby's. So I did try, Trent. I did try to get a fan pack. I think it was, what was the place you had got? Was it Arby's? I think you had got from. I did try to get from them, but I didn't. I didn't get anything. Starter opted out for the season. Didn't have the backups today. Was having to use third and fourth string. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of these players decided to opt out this year. That's gonna affect a lot of things. We had Jamar Chase opt out. Very possibly gonna be a top 5 pick in the draft. One of the best receivers, probably the #1 receiver in college football this year. And I can't really blame him. I can't really blame him. I'm just gonna chill back right here. Hey, I'm gonna give me something right here real quick. Gonna give me a little Saturday night snack. So y'all give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold tight. All right. I had to go get me a little Luigi's ice. I had to go get me a little Luigi's Italian ice. What else been going on, man? Friend, how was that KFC today, man? Saw that KFC. Good. That was good. My barbecue was pretty good. Man, Miami's looking really good. 52 to 10. Miami beating Florida State. A lot of points. Oh yeah, Bush's baked beans. Can't go wrong with some Bush's baked beans. Very little success on West Star. I uh, my old chair. Y'all see that, man? This old chair. I've been having this old chair right here for a while. It's all peeling. I need to get me a new chair. I just use this blanket right here. I'm gonna put this back. Hold on. Oh, push this thing back. Oh man, the old man gotta put this chair. Yeah, Miami. Ooh, Miami is looking tough, man. The Hurricanes. So it'll be interesting to see who moves up this week. How far? Alabama. They look pretty good tonight. Clemson did well. Florida. Florida's probably gonna move up a little bit. Oklahoma's gonna drop. LSU's gonna drop. So Trent, how far do you think LSU will drop from number 6 with that loss? I'm thinking we fall. We might fall out of the top 10, man. That was a tough loss. You know, we may fall out. We may be ranked around number 11. I don't even know. Or lower. I really don't know. A lot of people are calling for them to take out Miles Brennan, but I don't think it's his fault, man. Wow. We think we're gonna be out of the top 15? Wow. We have to see. I mean, we only lost by 10, but we were favored by 20 something points. You know, we were favored by like we were favored. We were big favorites coming into this game. Guess we'll find out tomorrow where they got us ranked. Yeah, Florida State about to score. Trying to get them some points. It's 52-10. All right, buddy. Let's start MMG. Y'all probably in this thing too, man. Yeah, they still haven't started the season. I'm gonna go ahead and well, let's see. We got 4 people in here. Let's see what everybody's going on before we go ahead and end this thing. See you there, West Star. Looks like we're gonna get some colder weather next weekend. A little cold front coming. Got a little chunk in here, man. Got a little chunk in this thing here. But I mean, all right. Let's see if Florida State is gonna get that ball in the end zone. Oop, sack. Wow. Miami Hurricane don't want to let them. Don't want to let them Seminoles get in the end zone. All right. Anybody else in here? Let me know. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Give your channel a shout out. Texas almost got beat by Texas Tech. That would have been that would have been an upset. Well, really, depending on Texas Tech, that's cool. That's cool, man. Always interesting when you know somebody on a team. You ought to see if he can't get you a couple of autographs and stuff, Trent. Xavier White. You ought to see if he can't get you some autographs. That'd be cool to have, like some autograph with the team, some of the players. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. Who else we got in here? 3 people up in here. Uh, chilling out tonight. Hanging out. Getting ready to play Vanderbilt next week. We're going to be ready to go next Saturday. Got a brother who are a very good athlete too, but plays basketball. Your brother plays basketball, Trent? Your brother plays basketball? Is that what I'm reading? Your brother is a basketball player. 6 or 7 D1 offers. Man, that's awesome, man. 6 or 7 D1 offers. Wow. Well, I hope he chooses the best. Oh, oh, the Texas Tech player brother. Oh, okay. I thought you meant your brother. All right. Well, even that guy's brother. It'd have been cool if it had been your brother. I say, man, I was about to say, but yeah, this dude gets offered by LSU. We'll see. Hopefully he does well. It's all like I said. It's always awesome when you know someone. You know, even if they don't play on your favorite team. Oh, your brother's not athletic. I figured y'all had the height though. I figured y'all had the height to play pro ball. Tell you what, man. Once again, like I said, I was impressed with the Louisiana Raging Cajuns today. They pulled off a big come from behind win, kicked a 54-yard field goal, and actually ranked number 19 in the nation. And very interesting. Kind of wondering if UL may not even be ranked ahead of LSU. Pretty close to one another, even though they're playing the Sun Belt, which is a much a lesser conference. But it's going to be interesting to see when the polls come out tomorrow. Like Billy Napier, man. Billy Napier is going to be teams are going to be looking for him. I believe he coached under Nick Saban. He was on Saban's staff, I believe he was. They're definitely going to be looking at him. Yep, they did. They found a way to win. They sure did. They played hard. Now that's what you got to try. That's what you got to do. You got to find a way to win because you're not always going to have uh, everything click in every game, but you got to find a way to make it happen. They've done that. Special teams, uh, you know, watching some more of the LSU highlights right now. We actually made an attempt to come back, but it just. I think Mississippi State deserved to win that game. You know, they did. They deserved to win that game today. They just beat us. That's all to it. We got to get better. We got to come together. Coach O, Coach O talking. Yeah, they're gonna offer him, but I don't know. Guess they're gonna offer him so much more money to go coach a bigger school. You know, I think to be honest with you, man, I think I think Napier would have been a better hire for you guys than Lane Kiffin was. You know, Lane Kiffin's been around. Not saying he's the worst hire that you guys could have had, but Lane Kiffin's been around. But I would have, I would have hoped for Napier. State was interested in him too. Yeah, and Billy Napier. Yeah, Somebody's gonna come after him. Uh, you can't pass up a big money like that. That's why them guys go to a bigger school. Can't pass that up. It's the way it is. Especially if UL goes undefeated this year. You can't you can't pass that up. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream, Trent. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Give you a shout out. It's a rough day for Ole Miss and LSU football, but you know us, we ain't gonna stop fighting. We're gonna stick with our teams. We love our teams, and we definitely will be ready for next week's games. And we're gonna keep our head up and keep fighting. So have a great night. We'll talk with you later. And go Tigers. Later, bro.